Oh, hello, welcome to Phuket Today. We have another action-packed show for you this week, starting with Phuket's very own daredevil stuntman, Ian Jamieson. Later on, Phuket Today schmoozes with the glitterati at the island's biggest party at Ketch Beach Club. Right now, though, I've got to get back to work. Hi-ho, off to work I go. Do-do-do-do.
I didn't want to be a stuntman. I wanted to be a film producer. And in Australia at the time, it was the emerging in the 70s of the film industry and the South Australian Film Corporation. So a man came along wanting to teach stunts to everyone, an Irishman. So out of 120 odd people, I went along with a friend just to keep an eye on him, because I'd been paralyzed 9 months earlier, and I was told I couldn't do anything active again for the rest of my life. After 3 months, there were 13 of us left, and I was one of them. 70% had gone to hospital. And after a year, I was the only one left, and then my parents saw me on television and doing a high fall, and that really upset them. But it was a way to break into the film industry. I think because I was able, at the time, to be more than just a stuntman. To me, a stuntman was a big guy, muscles, and got hurt all the time and, didn't live long. But for me, no one could pay me enough money to hurt myself. So the challenge of each movie that I was given to coordinate or perform stunts in, rolling cars, crashing motorbikes, I loved the planning and the precision, and it was always take one. Usually the film company didn't have the money for take two. So, but it enabled me to branch out from actor, stuntman, into special effects explosives, then into assistant directing with the famous Australian director Peter Weir, who went on to movies with Harrison Ford in America. So, and then I kept developing. But all the way, everyone had said to me, you can't be a stuntman, you can't be an actor because you're a stuntman, you can't be an assistant director because you're a stuntman, you can't be a producer because you're a stunt coordinator. All through my life, everyone has been telling me, including my doctor when I was paralyzed, you can never do sport or anything active again. So whether it's that challenge that gets me going, I'm not sure, but it is a total belief in myself with whatever I do that I can achieve it. In slow motion, a stomach punch is sold by me. Today we have Colin Handley from Australian Stunts. He has the top stunt school in Australia. And some of his students are here to see the old guy and try and learn some things from me. And you can't move until I hit. All right, now that was a little harder, but you've got to be able to take it a little bit.
Well, we've been running the Stunt Academy for many, many years, and Ian Jamieson was my original coach. I knew he was living in Phuket now, so I came and visited a couple of times and realised that Phuket has so much to offer as far as unique experiences for the stunt profession. So I came over on a scout tour and checked it all out and found that you had the fastest race karts, the most unusual guns we can shoot, the beautiful mountains of Krabi, the lovely Muay Thai kickboxing studios here in Patong. So we came here and decided to bring a group last year. We had such a successful camp that we decided now we're going to do it every year. So that's why we're here.
Planning and teamwork are at the heart of how Ian creates his stunts, but even the most experienced of stuntmen can find themselves let down by circumstances beyond their control. As Ian learned to his cost in 1986 in Poland.
So the big promoters in Poland, the government agency came to me and said, look, there's 64,000 people here waiting to see you. Please jump today and we'll make it better for you for the next show, which was the next day. So I said, all right, but I'm not going to break a world record today. I'll only jump 30-odd meters, whatever I feel comfortable with. So I was hanging from the outside of the metal platform, 30-odd meters up. I had to wear boots, so the boot heels were holding me in place, and my friend Andre was hanging onto me. When we heard the countdown, 10, 9, 8, but it was in Polish, and I said, what's that? And he said, oh, that's the Polish countdown. 7, 6, and I'm going, oh shit, and it was raining and wet. So when he let go of me and I pushed to go off, to go out the 4.5 meters to hit the landing pad, the whole platform moved backwards, equal and opposite reaction. So that's why I missed the landing pad. I hit it with my legs, my body hit the ground and I bounced. My chin hit my chest and cracked my sternum, and my neck didn't break, which is quite amazing. I didn't break any bones. I woke up in hospital, and within 3 hours of the accident, I was walking out of hospital. Pulled every muscle in my body and wasn't feeling well. But I didn't die. I should have died. So that was it. I walked away. But I never felt at any time I had to retire because it was too dangerous or I wasn't capable. In the end, it was becoming boring. I had achieved everything I had wanted in stunts. I'd worked with Evel Knievel, I'd been an actor, I had my own film company, I was making documentaries internationally. I was earning more money performing live than anyone in Australia, and it helped fund my film projects. So it was the planning and the working with the people and making it a success that was the thrill, not the adrenaline of me saying, I did the stunt, I have another world record. So even today, I'm planning for another stunt, to launch my latest book, and hopefully it'll come off. I have no doubt that I'll be able to do it if we can find the venue and the sponsors that will pay for it all.
Film work, following the nearly fatal accident, eventually brought Ian to Phuket, and the island offered him a new business opportunity.
So many years later, I found a business that commercially would enable me to come and live here with my family. And I set up Tarzan Bungee Jump in Katu. So, and that became a very successful business. A lot of the procedures that kept me alive during stunts, I applied to bungee jumping. So we had a checklist before we left the ground, a verbal checklist. So it made the customer who was about to jump feel much safer. So I swim daily, a kilometre in the sea, and use fins to strengthen my legs. Try not to think I'm crazy too much, but I constantly plan the stunt. I still believe I can do it without question. But it's whether the stunt is what I would like, which is being catapulted off a motorbike over the blades of a helicopter gunship, or whether it will be catapulted over 20 or 30 guys in Phuket Bike Week sitting on their Harley Davidsons watch me fly over. It doesn't matter. It's still old guys don't do stunts. Never say never, never say you're too old. Don't listen to other people. Just believe in yourself.